Good morning. Well, it's morning for me, YouTube. I pray that everybody is doing great, enjoying Jesus and all his joy. This is Apostle Stacey Woods, and I am here today just to talk about frivolous things. Sometimes we just have to back away from the deep theological discussions, and I do that nearly every day of the week. Sometimes I just like to have a little fun. Um, but you know what? I'm finding out many of us, we don't know how to have fun. What do you do for fun? What do you do that is godly, that honors God, that doesn't compromise with your values and your convictions? Um, that is just fun. I will tell you what I did on yesterday. I went to the movies. And I said, the movies, Jesus. Some of the saints just went up. They just went up. The apostle going to the movies, God forbid. Yes, I went to the movies and I went to go see the Smurfs. Um, it brought back the kid in me. I felt like a little girl sitting there watching the Smurfs with my popcorn and my soda and just laughing at things that, just good, clean humor, good, clean fun. Um, I believe it was a great movie, and it's one of those types of movies where, it's for kids or what have you, but it still has a meaning and teaches kids how to look past. Clumsy Smurf. Clumsy Smurf was one of the main characters. Um, I should say, now I don't want to spoil the movie for any of you that want to see it. So, if you are viewing this and you want to see the Smurfs and you haven't gone to see the movie, um, I'm gonna try my best not to give any spoilers, but I will tell you that Clumsy Smurf is one of the main characters, and there's a lot of lessons to be learned. Each Smurf is, of course, named after their personality. What if we had to be named by our personality? I don't know uh, what Smurf I would be. Maybe that's a good question. If you were a Smurf, right, real far out question, what would be your Smurf name? If you were a Smurf, what would be your Smurf name? Now, I can identify with a lot of the Smurfs, and McDonald's is giving away the little Smurf toys, to promote the movie like they always do. And y'all, it's another confession. I had to get me some Smurfs. Yes, honey. I was like, okay. So, I will tell you. I said this wasn't gonna be deep, but my mind, I'm already thinking deeply into the Smurf movie. But when I look at the Smurfs and the different characteristics, I can see myself. Now the Smurf that I identify the most with is Smurfette. Of course, she's the girly girl. She's the only girl, and I feel like that in ministry sometimes. Like I'm just the only girl that would dare to do what I do in a world that is created for men. Okay. Now why is it that all the Smurfs are men? I don't understand why Papa Smurf only had sons. And where was Mama Smurf? Anyway, maybe. Oh, yeah, they were delivered by the Stark. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Anyway, I identify with Smurfette. And we know Smurfette was originally created by Gargamel to lure the Smurfs, well, to show him where Smurf Village was. But she betrayed Gargamel's desires and actually stayed and became a Smurf. Anyway, um, this girl is I mean, a fashionista. Little cute little white dress, even though she don't change clothes often. And in the movie, they made a little cute little play on that. And the only one that would dare to be frolicking through the woods in heels. So I say, go Smurfette. Hair always laid. You know what I'm saying? Um, Let me see who else I identify with. I identify with Brainy Smurf, the one who just knows random facts about everything. That's me. I know a lot of random facts. I guess it'll come in handy if I ever go on Jeopardy. Let's see who else I identify with. Vanity Smurf, and that's probably not a good thing. Well, just the good parts. Well, it was good about Vanity. But Vanity is a sin. What was good about Vanity? Well, I do like his flower. Grumpy Smurf, I can definitely identify with Grumpy Smurf. I'm sure we all can. But there are new Smurf characters that are not in the traditional Smurf cast. There's a narrator Smurf who narrates the movie. There is a... Now, I don't remember one of the Smurfs. I forget his name. He's wearing a plaid kilt. I don't remember his name. I don't remember him being in the original cast of Smurf. Y'all help me out. And then later on, because one of my friends brought this to my attention, that there was another girl Smurf named Sassette. Do y'all remember Sassette? She had red hair and wore it in pigtails. That was in the newer episode. Anyway, yes. The point of this video was learn how to have fun, because I'm talking about Smurfs, honey, like they're just real people. But sometimes you need to just take a break, take a breath, and let it out. Take a breather. You know, we take stuff entirely too seriously, and with times being hard like they are, we deserve a break and a getaway. So I'm about to go out and do some things and enjoy this day, this weekend. And I pray that you do the same. Y'all ever met people that take all the joy out of Jesus? I mean, they just try to zap all the joy out of Jesus. And they need about 2 cups of joy juice. Okay? The Holy Spirit brings joy. So I believe in enjoying life. Whew, my goodness. So if you've had a challenging week, if you've had some difficult situations that you've had to face, some tough situations that you had to encounter, take you a break today. Take you a breather, because pretty soon it's going to be Monday again and you're going to be facing those challenges again. But just take you a minute, take a breath, and enjoy. Okay? Go see a movie or something. I recommend The Smurfs if you're not too deep to go to the movie. If you are, yeah, read a book. I don't know. Anyway, so I pray that you all enjoy Jesus and all his joys, and I want to thank you for making ministry possible. All right?